Hey, good morning, guys, and long time no see. Yeah, I've been sick. Everybody, I was doing so well, and everyone around me was sick as a dog. My brother's been sick like two or three times. He lives up third field from us, and it's like I was just feeling so proud. It was like, yeah, I'm hanging in there, and bam, it hit. And NyQuil became my friend. So, in fact, NyQuil was still my friend last night. But anyway, I'm finally getting back to normal and getting caught up and everything. Today I'll have my great niece's mittens finished, finally. And then on to Christy's hat, and then my cousin Leslie's dishcloths, and I'll have all those done and ready to rock. But anyway, so I want to welcome, first of all, my new followers. We're now up to 55. Hey guys, thanks so much for the support. And a few of you don't have your names available to see who you are and write in my guest book. But anyways, for those of you who did, welcome Angela and Youngbo. Thank you so very much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And it was fun. When I was lying in bed sick, I had my guest book out, just looking over the names of the people who are being so supportive by subscribing, and that cheered me up. It really cheered me up. And as miserable as I felt this week, believe me, I needed it. And there she goes. Rory, it's a losing battle. Today's also going to be a sad day because I have to have Abigail, my oldest cat, put down. So she will be going to sleep at 3:40 this afternoon. And not happy about it, but she hit that point to where, the other day when I got up, she was just smothered in urine. And I can only keep cleaning her for so long, and it's not fair to do that to her because she doesn't even care. I mean, she spent all yesterday. There was no getting her out of it. She wanted to sit in her litter box. I've got her in a great big dog cage right now in the living room, and she wanted to sit in the living room in the litter box. She refused to get out of the box, and she would just lie there and pee and urinate all over herself. So it's like, okay, that's it, it's time to go, because just can't do that to her any longer. But it's hard to let go. It's really hard to let go of a friend that you've had since she was born, and I watched her be born. And I held her when she was shortly after she was born. And, that's hard. It doesn't matter if it's a cat. Those of you who are pet lovers, you understand fully what today is going to be like. Then, on the bright side, that's Tiger in the background doing his usual crying. This is my last day on my scarf. I don't know what I'm going to put yet. I know it's going to be snow. I am definitely having snow on the ground. But supposedly it's going to be partly cloudy, I think. So I'm going to wait and see how that goes. Right now it's just completely overcast. But this 30 days has been such a fun journey. You can see from here to here, while I was in bed last week, I was slowly trying to get the ends woven in because there are a lot. And it just, it was a nice no-brainer thing to do. Just trying to get these ends in. But from here, all the way up to here, including today's, when I get it done, that's a lot of ends. But it's still not so bad because it's just fun. But it's fun, too, to see how it's gone from starting. I started this at the top of the ridge while I was metal detecting. And as the days went by, we have eventually got some rain. So I got some glow-in-the-dark rain beads on there. And then we got some more rain. And then the next day, more rain. And then we had a couple days that were just super windy. And 2.5 days really that were super windy. So plus we got rain on that one day. So I mixed it up and I put the windy beads on and then the rain beads on at the same time. just because I didn't want to leave out the fact of one over the other. And then we had more rain and more rain. I didn't realize, actually, how much it had rained this month. It rained in the past 30 days until I looked at my scarf, and it was like, we got a lot more rain than I thought we did. And, of course, there were days that it rained that I didn't record because it rained at nighttime. So, and then we finally got some snow on the ground, a little bit of snow on the ground. And then it was just snow, snow, snow. And then yesterday was when I changed it all up. My rule had been you can only choose 2 collars a day. So I did. Up until yesterday. And yesterday it was like, no. The day started out, when I woke up, it was sunny. It was beautiful, sunny outside. So I thought, I'm not going to pass up the fact that it was very sunny and a beautiful blue sky. And then it just, boom, it was overcast later. So I combined the 2 into this one. So I started out, I see here I got snow on the ground. The morning started out blue sky, and then it changed. Now I put this, if you look at it and you know what you're doing, and it's kind of hard to miss this one, it's like you switched collars on the wrong side. I did, I wasn't thinking about it because I wasn't fully with it yesterday. And then I thought, no, this is now part of the pattern because look, as the sky was beginning to change from blue to overcast, there was a mixture still of blue and dark clouds. So as far as I'm concerned, that really highlights what was happening. And then it went to overcast. So my scarf, I can change my rules when I want. But for the most part, I held to the rules. But what I discovered, it wasn't until yesterday, day 29, that I realized I knew how I wanted to have done my little journal that I've been keeping. And I've got each of the collars that I've used are all mapped out in here. And why they were there. There's a lot of mud. I mean, I could have changed it up and I could have gone a little more colorful, but I kept putting brown. But it was like, well, after all this rain, it was basically mud. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing. But what I wished I had done with this, I was trying to keep everything to one, short little page. But I wish I would have expanded a bit more on color choices and why I chose those colors and what I saw, and to recorded more weather observations with the sky and how it had changed. I was just more excited about doing the experiment and honestly seeing if I would actually stick to 30 straight days of working on something. And of course, I got behind because I had a lot of orders coming in that kept me working on them clear up until late at night. So I just didn't really have the time, I felt, to be able to sit and really do the scarf proper. And so anyway, part of that was sort of botchy, but I got all caught up and I've got my 29 days all listed there. And like I said, getting ready to do day number 30 today. But anyways, yesterday just made me realize, and the reason being was because of the way that I wrote the day. Oh, I didn't put the highs. Sorry. Hold on just a second. I need to write down my highs for the day. And my highs was nice. I put the day began with lots of sun, then the clouds moved in and it's cloudy. Today's combo shows the changes by using both blue and light gray in the sky. And I wished I'd done, it doesn't sound like much, probably when you hear it, but for me it did, because like the day before I just put still not feeling so great, lovely snow on the ground. It was sunny and melted some of the icicles a bit. It was a little more observation to what had been going on. But there's just certain details I wished I would have put in, really. And so that's what I'm going to end up doing. I put also yesterday, also added glow-in-the-dark blue frostbite beads. Yes. It was blistering cold. So anyways, today will be my last one, and my Knit the Sky projects notebook will still be going, because this will move into the next project that I'm working on. And so that's there for that. I'm not sure what my project's going to be, though. Imagine it's going to be another scarf, and probably another 30-day one. But I'm not sure. I mean, there's other things you can do. You can make hats, make mittens, you know, and make it only 2 weeks, or even a week-long project. Nothing ever has to be one specific amount. It doesn't always have to be 30 days. But anyways, if you want something fun to do, definitely try doing some sort of 30-day or whatever time frame you want to do it on project, just as a fun, selfish knitting or crochet type of project. And pick up Knit the Sky, because you will get so many ideas out of this. And this all mine began from being outside and wanting to record my adventures when I was doing out metal detecting. And of course now with the huge weather changes, that's all on the sideline, because that shovel is not going through the ground. Jackhammer could get through the ground, yeah, because it's like concrete. But a shovel's not going to get down through there now, because it's all frozen up. But anyway, so I'm going to switch over, and I've even thought about going this way. I love bird watching, and I haven't done it for quite a while, and I thought, well, while I'm waiting to get a metal detect again, then maybe I could go back to building my 2017 birders list and see what I find. And based on whatever bird collars I find for birds I find for that day, then I'll choose, you know, a couple collars, maybe even 3 this time, and choose from there off of the birds, and then create a new bird scarf. So that's another one, and I'm really, really strongly considering that one, because at first I thought about doing sunsets, and then it was like, well, yeah, but that's pretty passive, and I have to wait till the end of the day, and I gotta hit the alarm and hope I actually hear the alarm. And so I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go, I may just go with the birds. So the more I talk about it, the more I just may go birds. So anyways, what ideas do you guys have for like doing, you know, like a 30-day type of scarf based on something? What would you choose to do? And let me know in the show notes below, or message me, like a lot of you end up doing. But anyway, I'm going to head off. I've got some blog posts to write up and stuff, because I am behind, and I've got a whole week of stuff to get caught up on. Like, I've got 5 blog posts to write. So anyways, and part of that may end up being a blog instead. So anyway, that's it for now, and I hope you guys have a great week and great day, and we'll catch you later.